Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to our next tutorial. So in this tutorial, we will concentrate on very important thing, that is how to debug your application. So first of all, we need to know about debug. What is debug? So debug is nothing but taking execution into developer control. We are taking execution into our control. That is nothing but it's a debug. So how to do that debug? See, now here this program, just I'm running now with normal way. So once it's run, what options it can enable we can see here now. So after that, if I debug this program, what are the change happens, it we can see. Normally when we debug the program, when we are transferring some data, when we are doing some activities, some maybe sometimes maybe the data has corrupted, sorry, maybe data should be transferred in a different place, data alignment should not be proper. Like these cases, we can able to do this with easiest way to do this one. Means easiest way to identify where is the error in your program. Means it's not error, where is the problem. Means instead of transferring a to, I want to transfer 100 rupees to a, but instead of a I assigned there b. That is a problem. So means end of the day, if I check the balance, a balance could be less, b balance could be more. That is a problem. So to identify such type of cases, here is the best option is to grab this one, debug program. So how to debug, just I'll show you now. Once it will run, then we can see here how this program has in this now. After that, how it should perform, that we can able to check here properly. So just I'm running this, wait until it's run, then we can able to see the next step of this program, how it happens. But this is very important for every developer, must and should know about the debugging. Without debugging you are not a developer, simply in words. So that we can see how this happens. Not only this, this mostly we use in every application, because as a experience or as a fresher, at any some stage every developer can do some mistake. So that mistake, to identify that, we can see normally directly it's coming here. Now it's asking this. So we are allowing the permissions and we are running this. So now what we will do is, I want to uninstall this program here. Now see this program, I am uninstalling this program from here. See, I uninstall this program. Now I want to debug this program. If I want to debug this program, so how to debug this? See, I am now debugging each and every line. Means just you can click on here, just you can click on here, automatically it can take this each and every line of code here. But here all lines are not required while you are running application. But this is the first program I'm showing like this. In the coming programs, I'll show you where exactly we need to debug. That also I'll show you. But this program, I'm able to do this. Means this is one other way to help when you don't know this how this program is executing. This is the one of the way to identify how this program execution is happening, and that way we can justify that how this is happening, that we can able to find out that. See it now, um, applying like this each and every line, each and every where is the code is there, that everywhere. So now instead of running here, I'm doing here this is a debug. So I'm debugging this. See here what happens here, it will, while installation it says simply one more extra option. Instead of that, it says that simply it's saying that it's a debugging. One of the option it should came here, debugging. See here, now it's a debugging. See here, instead of opening this here application, here it is enabled here. See now our program is executing this. Where is the blue line? It is executing that. So now here, see, I'm clicking on this. It's jumping into this super.onCreate method. So now onCreate method is executing. So now I'm clicking on this onCreate method. See onCreate method. See now this main method. See now that main method has executed. See once this main method has executed here, now see this debugger point has disabled. See now it's open here. Now I'm clicking on this. Again once I click on this, see instead of coming here dialog, it is showing this. Now I'm clicking this here. It's executing here line by line. See -1 1 1 response, it is checking everywhere. Condition means no, nothing condition has enabled. Means there we checked this. One is enabled this. So now it is checking this permissions are granted or not. See each and every place it is checking this. Now see here. Permissions are not granted here. So here it's a dialog as came here. So in our program that dialog as came here. See we need to enable this here. Dialog as came here. Now I'm allowing permission, allowing permission, allowing permission. After allowing all permissions, see now it is stopping here. So now I'm clicking on this. See now it is checking this again, the permissions are granted or not. Each and every line by line it is checking this. See request code is a 1, means permissions are granted. Like this. See now here again this has created, here debug mode has disabled. Like this is the way each and every program we need to disable. See after this sometime maybe I don't want to execute these lines in a debug mode, means I'm changing, either I'm removing or I'm adding. Then here directly click on this one here, attached to debugger. So just directly it shows that your package name, then click on OK. Once you click on OK, it can be automatically added that particular debugger mode into this application. See now I'm clicking on this. Now it is checking these permissions. See permissions are added or not. It's executing one by one, line by line like this. So where is the means each and every place how this data is passing, that we can able to check this. So this is the first program. Just I'm explaining in normal way how to do debug. I'll take one major example like this. I'll show you the live data, how this live data is passing in application, that I'll show you in some way. So thank you. Please subscribe to get more updates on this. Thank you.